afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Metropolitan Stadium.
Call it in the air, please.
Heads.
Heads, he calls.
Hey, listen now. 4 quarters, 60 minutes, and we're the champions.
All right, guys, now big thing, poise under pressure. The whole game, 60 minutes of pressure, but on both sides, not just the Eagles.
That's right.
We keep the pressure on them. They'll be doing the same to us. Play mistake-free football, and let's set the tempo. Get after it. All right, ready? Hey. Welcome to the National Football League, men.
(1978). It was the NFL's longest season, and teams played more games than ever before. (1978) was the most competitive season ever. Division races were tighter, no longer dominated by a single team. What used to be a game of Monopoly became a genuine scramble instead. As always, it was a season that reflected the men who were part of it. Men of action and men of thought. In 1978, more coaches changed jobs than ever before, and each performed his own brand of magic on his men.
What we need right now, men, is what I talked to you about many times during the course of the year. We're backed up a little bit. We just need to flush it all out. We just need to flush it all out. So let's just go out there today and just have fun. Listen, we can throw all day long now. All we got to do is just, and we can run too. We got to score a lot of points. That's what we got to do.
And I backfield Miller and Greg Pruitt. Greg Pruitt gets a block from Cleophas Miller. He's at the 45, the 50, the far sideline, the 45, the 40, cuts back inside, breaks tackles along the way, the 30-yard line. Breaks another tackle, one more, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Greg Pruitt. Seemingly the entire Cleveland Browns team off the bench and on the field to congratulate Greg Pruitt.
We needed that. That's like an enema.
The running game was not the only solution to a problem. In fact, in 1978, flight prevailed over might. New rules encouraged passing, and spectators as well as coaches were singing the praises of the pass receiver. Receivers were given more freedom while running their patterns, enabling them to concentrate completely on catching the ball. Another new rule permitted a receiver to deflect or tip the ball to a teammate. Just when fans were growing weary of low-scoring defensive struggles and predictable outcomes, 1978 brought a bracing dose of old-fashioned last-second heroics.
Atlanta has the ball at the 43-yard line. So the Falcons will have to go 57 yards for a score here, and they need a touchdown, not a field goal. They trail 17-13. Bartkowski with a snap, drops the throw. Clock is running now, down to 17. Throws long. Everybody's down there. The Saints look like they're there. There's the ball to the air. Jackson catches it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Unbelievable. There are no penalty flags. The Atlanta Falcons have come from behind with 10 seconds to go in the ball game. They are wrestling in the end zone, and the Falcons have taken the ball game with 10 seconds to go. Whoa! Could have believed it.
While the pass receivers created many of the year's magic moments, the quarterbacks were the real mighty men of the offense. They were the fighting generals who dominated Sunday's battle. The passing attack of the San Diego Chargers was under the command of quarterback Dan Fouts. Fouts, number 14, had the most successful season of his 6-year career. And because of him, the Chargers gained more yards passing than any team in the NFL. The New England Patriots gained the most yards running, and their quarterback, Steve Grogan, number 14, ran for more yards than any quarterback in the league. A running quarterback must be resilient and tough. Grogan is, and he led the Patriots to their first division title in 15 years. While Grogan is a durable quarterback, Dan Pastorini, number 7, is an inspirational one. With a damaged knee, a bruised shoulder, and wearing a specially designed Army flak jacket to protect his 3 broken ribs, Pastorini guided the Houston Oilers to 2 victories in the playoffs. He conquered pain as well as his opponents, and his courage was something his teammates would never forget. When Roger Staubach was a midshipman at the Naval Academy, he set passing records that have never been equaled. Now, in his 10th year with the Dallas Cowboys, he was this season's top-rated passer. With Staubach at the helm, Dallas led the league in scoring and sailed into the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight year. In 1978, yards were gained and points were scored at a record rate as quarterbacks everywhere put the ball in the air more often than ever before. Passes, both long and short, provided many thrills, but it was a pass that the Oakland Raiders never threw that set off the most unusual game-winning play of 1978.
Oakland trails 20-14. 10 seconds left. The crowd takes up a chant of defense. Robisky and Banaszak are the backs. Slot right, Branch inside. Bradshaw, Stabler back. Here comes the rush. He sidesteps. Can he throw? He can't. The ball flipped forward is loose. A wild scramble. 2 seconds on the clock. Casper grabbing the ball. It is ruled a fumble. Casper is recovered in the end zone. The Oakland Raiders have scored on the most zany, unbelievable, absolutely impossible dream of a play.
Madden is on the field. He wants to know if it's real. They said yes. Get your big butt out of here. He does. There's nothing real in the world anymore. The Raiders won the football game. The Chargers are standing, looking at each other. They don't believe it. Nobody believes it. I don't know if the Raiders believe it. It's not real. 52,000 people minus a few lonely Raider fans are stunned. A man would be a fool to ever try and write a drama and make you believe it. This one will be relived forever.
In 1978, rule makers gave offensive linemen a break. For the first time, they were allowed to extend their arms and open their hands while pass blocking. The new technique cut down sacks, but one mistake could still lead to a quarterback ache. Not to mention other parts of the anatomy. In 1978, the arcane art of pass protection was best illustrated by the Houston Oilers. As a unit, they gave their quarterback, Dan Pastorini, the best protection in the NFL. Led by head coach Bum Phillips, the Houston Oilers opened the 1978 season as a long-shot contender for a playoff berth.
Didn't make any difference whether it was the first quarter or the fourth quarter. I told you we was going to win it, and we won it. Damn good job. Yeah.
We're going to give 2 game balls. One of them, the guy to come out of the goddamn hospital bed, and you know, quarterback this, and the other one, the number 34, baby.
Early success sent confidence soaring, and a new star blossomed in Texas. Number 34 was Earl Campbell. His teammates called him Rose. Earl Campbell roared out of Tyler, Texas, already a Lone Star legend. Few expected the Heisman Award winner from the University of Texas to turn Houston around in his rookie year. But soon it was obvious that this was no ordinary rookie. The Tyler bowling ball packed 225 pounds of power and launched it with sprinter speed. Campbell's style fit the Oilers nicely. By November, the Oilers were ready to make their move. On a Monday night against Miami, Houston showed the nation what Texans already knew.
Pitch back goes to Earl Campbell. Breaks a tackle at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. At the 50, he may go. At the 30, at the 20, at the 10, at the 5, touchdown!
Miami fell 35-30, and the Oiler Express thundered toward the playoffs. Campbell became the first rookie since Jimmy Brown to lead the NFL in rushing, and Houston clinched a wild card playoff berth. From here on, the road got tougher. First to Miami for a rematch with the Dolphins. Houston beat Miami again and kept right on rolling, north to New England. The Patriots fell 31-14. And the Oiler Cannonball was one game away from a championship. On a somber Pittsburgh Sunday, Oiler dreams were laid to rest. In a freezing rain, Houston fumbled 6 times, and the long ride was over. '78 was a season of achievement. Compared to the previous year, 17 teams improved their records. Even the league's most notorious loser finally emerged from the shadows of defeat. For more than a decade, Philadelphia has been the graveyard of pro football. Then in 1976, Eagle owner Leonard Toews hired Dick Vermeil as head coach. Vermeil began the 1978 season with an improved team, but one that faced the toughest schedule in the NFC.
We've worked hard to get to where we are in a position that we can play a good football team and beat them. Now, we haven't beaten the Rams yet, but that's what we've worked to do. That's what we have prepared to do, to beat the Rams. Now, we may not be able to do it, but we won't know until we've played 4 quarters of football. And they sure as hell hadn't beaten us yet. Hey, we're going to beat them, guys. It's our turn.
The snap from Dennis Frank. Here is the punt, and it's blocked. Pat Thomas blocks it in the end zone, and the ball is, let's see if they say he recovers it for the touchdown.
The Eagles began another new season with an old habit. They lost to the Los Angeles Rams.
Cromwell recovers the ball.
Who blocked it?
Outside man.
That's embarrassing. 10-man rush, he walks in and blocks it. Guys, we were close, and we almost got it done. Almost doesn't count. You give them a block punt for a touchdown, you can't win. That Los Angeles Rams team has as much talent as anybody in football. And I'll tell you, you don't have to be embarrassed about your performance. I'm proud of you. I'm disappointed for you. I'm disappointed for you. I'm disappointed for the coaching staff and Mr. Toast and everybody else. But damn it, we're a good football team. And don't let anybody tell you different.
Vermeil restored hope and confidence to a team that had lacked both for years, and the Eagles went on to win 8 of their next 12 games. To be a winning coach, you sometimes must be lucky. On November 19th, the Eagles trailed the New York Giants at the Meadowlands with only seconds to play. In fact, New York had only to fall on the ball one more time to ensure a victory.
Under 30 seconds left in the game. From here on in, Pizarchik can just fall on the football, and there is nothing the Eagles can do. And Pizarchik fumbles the football. It's picked up by Herman Edwards. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Eagles. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe what has occurred here, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about miracles, folks. I do not believe this one, but it has happened as the Eagles beat the Giants 19-17 before a shock crowd.
The miracle of the Meadowlands was merely a prelude to the true magic moment of the Eagles' season. One month later, in the final game of the season, these Philadelphia Eagles would get the chance to win a distinction which they had always wanted, but never had.
Well, guys, 12 years. 12 years has gone by since the Eagles have been a winner. We're going to come out winners today. You've worked like winners. You've played like winners. Sure, we've won a couple we should have lost. But I'll tell you something else. We've lost a few we should have won. We're right where we ought to be, playing for the first winning season since 1966. Hey, God love all of you.
Hey, all right. Get tight, get tight. Hey, good. Come on, come on! Come on! Get him!
Let's get heat on that guy now, huh? Let's get heat on that guy.
Pizarchik on a slant in. Intercepted. Intercepted by Frank Lemasters, who takes it in for a touchdown. And that could seal it up. That could do it right there. That could do it.
Eagles
That was for you. That's for you.
Dick Vermeil, winner and Coach of the Year in the NFC. Super Bowl 13 was a circus of big plays that resulted in the most exciting Super Bowl championship ever. It featured Dallas and Pittsburgh, the two teams who have dominated the decade of the 70s. The Cowboys jumped to an early lead, but the superior firepower of the Steelers soon took its toll. Fittingly, the super season of '78 ended with a game that was everything a championship is supposed to be.